going on? This is Trixx from New Year's Day out here with Hellyeah on the We're All in This Together tour. I'm here to talk to you about my drum kit today. So I've got DW Collector Series. It's black on chrome and absolutely amazing sounding kit. I've got a 10-inch tom, 12-inch tom, 14-inch floor tom. Usually you get like 16-inch floor toms or 18-inch floor toms, but I have a custom size, and so I wanted a 14. 13-inch snare, and your standard 22 by 18 kick drum. I'm using all Remo heads on the drums, including on the resonance side also. I'm using all the ebony pinstripe. They're the ambassadors on top, and then underneath they're just the blacked out emperors. And I'm using for my snare drum the Black Max Remo. It's Kevlar, absolutely amazing. Makes the snare pop and crack like no other, and they don't break, which is a great thing for me. The reason I'm using the pinstripe ebonies on the toms is they've got a warmth, but they've also got the attack that I look for. It's very controlled. Having the pinstripe and then putting like a little moon gel on them allows me to have a very controlled sound and tone. It gives me the warmth, but it also gives me the attack, like I said, and that's the reason that I chose those. And the reason for the snare, like I said earlier, is it's Kevlar. It keeps up with me. I've only had to change this head twice. They don't lose their tone and their attack, and it just makes the drum sing. It's my snare drum is a steel snare, and so it really backs that up and allows it to just crack like no other. So that's the reason why I chose those. I'm also using TRX cymbals. I've got an 18 here, crash. I've got an 18-inch China, and I've got a 21-inch ride. 14-inch hi-hats with a bright on top, dark on the bottom, and then this one is just a borrowed cymbal that I'm using right now because my other one had cracked. So anyway, anything else? I'm using Axis pedals. They're the laser longboards from Axis Percussion. Absolutely amazing. The company treats me so well, and so I've got those guys running. I'm only using this main kick drum right now, only using my right. I'm not using my left currently. It's just with the size of venues and whatnot, and to make it easier on our front of house engineer, I've decided just to use just the one so he doesn't have to worry about EQing them both in, since I'm not triggering. And as for sticks, I use Vader Fatback 3A with the nylon tip, and those are my go-tos. They last the longest. They're heavy, but they're light at the same time, and they allow me to get the power out without making my hands hurt or anything like that, you know. I'm also using the iPad here for all of our tracks. So that goes into our brain, which goes to the front of house and then loops back around to me into my in-ear monitors. I'm using the Gorilla Ear GX2 models, custom molds, black and purple, because it's cool, why not, right? And yeah, so anyway, that's pretty much my setup.